Hello and welcome. My name is Slawek Polinski of Men of Action, and yes, I am the International Man of Action. My mission is to spread the message of absolutely yes you can to a worldwide audience, because I believe that anything is possible with the right mindset, with your heart and soul in the right place, and then proper action behind it. And it all does begin with the mindset, with a thought. And thoughts contain words, those words contain meanings and emotions. You are what you say you are, and so it is very important that you choose your words very carefully every day. And that's why I put together this video series called Change Your Words, Change Your Mindset. I want to tell you a little story about a friend of mine. This friend struggled with addictions for many years. Now, then the last couple of years, he's made some great progress in his life. He's overcome these addictions, which is fantastic. And yet, when you talk to him, there's a different story. He still refers to him in a different manner, as if he hasn't had those successes. He'll say things like, I'm an unworthy individual, I'm very fearful, I'm very selfish, I can't be trusted, even though he's done all these great things recently in his life. Now, this individual, this friend of mine, had a little confrontation at work with a coworker. His emotions took over, and he snapped, and he verbally abused this person in front of other people. And after the fact, it was very sad. He was depressed for days, and he just couldn't understand, with all the hard work that he's put into making himself a better person, that he could react in such a way. And it really isn't such a mystery when you understand that your subconscious mind is never sleeping. It's never resting. It's always absorbing information to use when needed. And your subconscious works at a much faster pace than your conscious mind. So when my friend got into an emotional situation, it bypassed his conscious thinking, and his subconscious brought up, guess what kind of information that it had stored? That he was fearful, that he was selfish, that he was unworthy. And he reacted just as he told himself, as the person he told himself he was. You are what you say you are. You have to be very careful with the words you use. You don't even want to joke about things like, oh, I'm such an idiot, oh, I'm so stupid, because your subconscious doesn't judge whether it's a joke or not. It stores that information, it stores those words. And your brain doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not. They've done tests on athletes. They've hooked up sensors to them, and they would run a simulation of an event through their mind. And what they found was, even though this event was strictly in their mind, their heart rate increased, their blood pressure went up, and their muscle groups were firing just if they were in the event. Brain doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not. And I'm sure you might have experienced this. Oh, have you ever had an argument in your mind with somebody that never happened, and you actually had the comebacks from the other person, and next thing you know, you're infuriated, your neck is tight, your face is red, your muscles are all tense, and this conversation or this argument never happened. Your brain doesn't know the difference. You are who you say you are. And we're going to change that this week. And what we're going to do is replace words that weaken us with words that empower us. You see, there's certain words that we use on a daily basis when we communicate to ourselves that could strengthen us, give us confidence, give us courage to move through fears, to break through limiting beliefs, and break out of our comfort zone. And yet there are other words that we use that weaken us, that take away our power, that keep us stuck in our lives. And what I want to do is help you change that. And so for the next few days, we're going to focus on 1 or 2 words a day. And these are very, very common, simple words that I guarantee you that you either use every day or you hear other people use every day. They are so common in our lives, and we don't realize the effect and impact that they have on our actions, our daily actions. And so what I'm going to do is explain how these words weaken us and then give you alternate words to use that will empower you. So I'm sure you're going to want to come back tomorrow as we begin this video session called Change Your Words, Change Your Mindset. Have a fantastic day, and let's get started on this fantastic journey of empowering your reality, your life.